T7N Radio brings to you Crosswords with your host and moderator, Seven Mitchell.
RBE. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, though, man. Shout out to Rare Breed Entertainment, ARP, and the gang, man. March 16th. They back at it again, man. We got Math Hoffa coming off of the crazy win versus How Low. He locked it versus Heavy Half. Now, I done said when this was first announced, this battle could have possibly been a package deal. When you look at Math getting Hollow, ARP, Heavy Half is part of their development over there at Rare Breed. So that could have been a package deal. In order for Math to get the Hollow battle, he would have to take Heavy Half right after. So who knows how that's going to play out. I know a lot of people don't want this battle to go down because Math beat Hollow, but I'm starting to feel like that's why this battle was locked in. Killer Chef, salute my G. Then we also got Ill Will versus Scotty. That's going to be a crazy battle. Scotty making his first appearance on RBE from out in Houston. That's going to be dope. Sharon, first time on RBE as well, man. He locked in versus Big Cannon. Big Cannon is, to me, a solidified veteran star. But it seemed like to me, Big Cannon is really trying to not so much reinvent himself. He's looking for that credibility in 2019, and he's definitely looking to work to get it. I see him on social media looking for all the smoke, at least online. When you get in that ring, it's a whole different story. But I'm fucking with Big Cannon versus Sharon. Then we got Kotd back on RBE. I think Kotd battled on this platform a couple years back. He locked it versus Saint Mike. Now, this is Saint Mike's first time, I think, on RBE. So ARP and them, they brought out some like 3-4 people that has never even been on this platform, including Bad News, who's also going to be locked in versus Jay Murder. This is going to be a pretty decent event, man. Some new faces, but hopefully we get that same old feel. We got the on-site battle supposed to be on deck between B Magic and Mr. Mills. Only thing I got to say about that battle is, sometimes we have B Magic not showing up. We done had, Mr. Mills for certain reasons not showing up. So I don't really know what to expect about the on-site battle. But as far as the event, let's get into these predictions real quick, man. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Math Hoffa, Heavy Half, if the agreement was that he takes the Heavy Half battle in order to get the Hollow battle, you got to honor the agreement. And it should be a dope battle. Heavy Half is not no one to sleep on. I know he's not no household name, but, we've seen him on Rare Breed give it up a couple times. And he can definitely catch Math slipping if Math don't show no respect, for what that boy got. Now, Math definitely should be the favorite coming in this battle. There's no question about that. But, I like the matchup. This will be an aggressive battle. I don't think both niggas will get outside their element and do too much. I think niggas can definitely put on a movie. Niggas would be surprised. I think this is a good opportunity for Heavy Half. I think niggas need to embrace that. I know we want to see Math versus Mook and all that other shit after Math with this momentum that he got. But, until those contracts get signed, until those, situations come about, we got to really play the cards that's dealt. And Heavy Half seems to be up next. I don't want Math to back out of this battle for no weird reason. Get the battle done. But you got to win, Math. If you lose the Heavy Half, what you just did versus Hollow is going to be kind of null and void. So this is kind of crazy how battle rap worked. This battle is kind of important for Math as well since he taking it. Let's keep it a buck. Heavy Half 2-1. My guy Killer Chef said he got Heavy Half 2-1. If Math don't show up, Math can't play. Math can't play. Me, myself, though, I don't think Math is going to be that stupid to lose the momentum that he got from a Hollow win. I'm going with Math 2-1 over Heavy Half. Then we got Ill Will and Scotty. Ill Will, man, his last 2 performances on RBE have been great. The Calico battle, outside in the parking garage. And then this last battle versus Sirius Jones. Pretty dope performances on Ill Will. I really like him on RBE. He really get into his element, and he looked like he be wanting a battle when they come to RBE. We don't get subpar performances from Ill Will. Now, Scotty, he made his URL appearance last year at Known versus Loso. Now he on RBE coming out of Houston, the Houston Barcode. I like Scotty. He got crazy wordplay, witty with it. And Scotty's a veteran, too. Ill Will should be the favorite in this battle. I'm going to go with Ill Will 2-1. But, this is going to be a dogfight. I like Scotty's skill set. Ill Will, to me, just, know how to win. Ill Will know how to win. Ill Will is on I don't want to say a run because I felt like Sirius Jones beat him. I felt like Calico beat him. But he's been really showing up on this card. So I'm definitely feeling Ill Will 2-1 over Scotty. Sharon versus Big Cannon. You know, Sharon's a URL killer. Sharon is real comfortable in different environments. I think he's definitely going to show off on RBE. I think the crowd is really going to be excited about Sharon. I don't know how Big Cannon is going to receive the love that Sharon is going to get in this battle. You know, Big Cannon might force things in this battle because he's seeing how the crowd is so engaged in Sharon. Sharon know how to win. I'm not sure if Big Cannon has those elements. He got heavy bars. This is part of writer's block. Big Cannon is a veteran. Fire resume, but we've seen Cannon drop the ball. Let's be clear. We've seen Cannon drop the ball sometimes. And I don't see anything different as far as win-loss when they come to Big Cannon and Sharon. I'm going with Sharon over Big Cannon with a clear 2-1. Killer Chef said he got Ill Will 2-1 over Scotty. Yeah, it's going to be a good battle, but, I don't see Scotty getting 2 rounds from Ill Will. Kind of similar for Math and Heavy Half. Like you said, if Math bring it, if the veteran bring it, we should get a pretty predictable win from the veteran. But again, I got Sharon over Big Cannon. Then we got Cortez, man. Murder Ave, Brooklyn versus St. Mike. St. Mike is a dope lyricist. He got some stage presence as well, but he doesn't have the total package when it comes to this shit like Cortez do. I'm not gonna say this is gonna be a walk in the park because we can get a lot of quotables from St. Mike. People can walk away from this battle really remembering things that St. Mike said that Cortez might not said. So this could be a win-win for St. Mike depending on how he play it. But as far as 2 out of 3 rounds, I'm not going with St. Mike over no Cortez. I'm sorry. Cortez is the man. I'm going with Cortez over St. Mike. Then we got Jay Murder, Locked In versus Bad News. My guy Jay Murder. I'm definitely not ever going against the grain when it comes to Jay Murder. And just even not being biased, I think that Jay Murder would be able to beat Bad News. People was really overly impressed with Bad News versus Tay-Rock. I wasn't that sold on that 1 round. He did all right. But I think because he bounced back from his injuries, niggas is, kind of gassing that a little bit. But I don't judge shit like that. So I'm definitely going with my guy Jay Murder over Bad News. If the on-site battle do happen, I got B Magic over Mr. Mills. What are we talking about? I don't know the 1SK, but I would probably have B Magic over Mr. Mills. But that's my predictions. March the 16th for RBE, Blood, Sweat, and Tears 6. We definitely going to chop it up when they come to more detail about this call. If y'all want to call up, man, y'all know the number 516-666-8432, man. T7M Radio, this is Crosswords. Killer Chef said he has Jay Murder 2-1, and he got St. Mike in the upset 2-1 if he comes with all 3 rounds. And that could be potentially battle of the night. I got a lot of respect for St. Mike. I don't even feel like he's not going to bring 3 rounds. He usually always brings the material. But, with me, you can't just have bars. You got to have a little bit of crowd control, a little bit of stage presence. You got to know how to really, work the room, especially battling someone like Cortez. I've seen St. Mike battle Danny Myers, and I was a little bit disappointed in that. So, unless he's improved a whole lot more under the radar since the Danny Myers battle, I can't see him beating Cortez, on this card. Cortez haven't been on RBE in a couple years, so I'm pretty sure he want to show out as well, and possibly get a bigger name. Because y'all gotta also recognize and realize some of these veterans are not just coming back for the immediate bag that RBE is presenting. Niggas know RBE is going to get the matchups that the people want. So the matchups that we kind of grew up wanting to see certain battlers on URL have, they might actually get it on RBE. So we might see Hollow more than once and Cortez more than once and Calico. You're starting to see it. These guys are starting to, come more than once. Calico and Ill Will, we've been asking for that for a long time, So it's interesting to see how RBE is playing with these veterans and giving the people what they want. But those are my predictions, man, for RBE, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, man. Number 6. Wow. T7M Radio, man. That was the homie Sue Surf, Mr. Story Part 2, man. Throwback shit. Shout out to the homie Surf, man, doing this thing when it comes to that music, man. Y'all already know how Surf rocking, man, and y'all already know how we rocking here on T7M Radio, man. This is Crossword. 7 Mitchell in the fucking building, man. We got to talk. Second topic of discussion, people. Head Ice versus Chilla Jones. KOTD chain, title match, whatever you want to call it. Finally going down March the 3rd in London. World Domination 8. King of the Dot need to get things together. Look like they working on something, man, and I can't wait for this battle. You know, this was supposed to go down last year, at I think at Decade, at that 10th year anniversary event, and it didn't go down for various reasons, but it's supposed to be happening March the 3rd. Last year, man, I felt like Chilla Jones would have been the perfect King of the Dot champion. I felt like he would probably battle a little bit more than Head Ice. Not to say that Head Ice hasn't been a great champion for this platform, but we haven't seen a whole lot of title defenses from Head Ice since he's got the chain. I felt like Chilla would probably defend the title a little bit more, probably get a lot more battles in. But now that this time has passed, I'm definitely kind of leaning towards Head Ice actually to keep this thing. I feel like after these extra couple months, I don't know. It's just, to me, sometimes it's just about momentum. It's just about momentum. I felt like even though Chilla wasn't blazing hot in 2018, I thought he had a real decent year. As far as quantity and quality, and for him to end the year off getting a chain, I was like, okay, he gonna be lit. At the top of 2019, who gonna be fucking with Chilla, out that platform? But, time have passed, man, and this may have given Head Ice just a little bit more time to strategize. No, not so much as far as the bars, because him trying to outbar Chilla Jones makes no sense. But if he can come up with some more angles, or just come up with something different. We done had so many different things happen in society since Decade. If Head Ice is creative with his shit, he could put on a performance March the 3rd that really could have Chilla Jones at a standstill. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It might not matter what Chilla Jones say that day. But on the flip side, Chilla Jones might could bar Head Ice's life away. This added time really goes both ways. Just like Chilla, just like Head Ice, I said, had more time, Chilla had more time. So, this shit really could go both ways, but I'm kind of leaning towards Head Ice to get this thing done now. If you'd have asked me last year, I would have asked Chilla Jones, but I'm going with Head Ice to keep this fucking title after March 3rd, World Domination 8. I'm interested to know what y'all think about this battle, because I'm not that happy about this card overall, period. I wasn't impressed with the Decade card overall. Now, King of the Dot is starting off with World Domination 8. I'm looking at the battles that we got. I'm excited about Sharon and A-Ward. But, outside of that, we have about 3 other battles with rappers that I've never seen before. Now, I know they pretty much from over in the UK, but, is King of the Dot doing too much new shit? Maybe they need to get back to the get back. Enlightened Mind, my guy Enlightened Mind said he got Head Ice 2-1. He edging Head Ice. That's how I'm feeling right now. I just feel like Head Ice at the end of the day is got enough extra time, and if he can be witty enough, if he can be creative enough, it's not going to be about trying to out rap Chilla Jones or outbar Chilla Jones. Just give him a little bit more time to study game tape, study Chilla Jones' weaknesses, and see what he can pull off. But the UK, it's not teas and crimpets and all that. It's hood out there, so they gonna love Head Ice talking that shit. Let's be clear, they gonna love Head Ice talking that shit. Chilla Jones could look like a nerd up there standing in front of Head Ice March the 3rd. This gonna be a good battle, y'all. This gonna be a good battle. I know we waited a long time for Head Ice and Chilla Jones, but at the end of the day, I think niggas will possibly get their money's worth. But I'm going with Head Ice keeping the chain at the end of the day. I don't know what's going to happen after that, but I got the title match. I got Head Ice 2-1 over Chilla Jones, man. Before we get out of here, when we come back, man, we're going to take another quick time out. When we come back here on Crosswords, we got to get in the Queen of the Ring, man. We got to show the ladies some love. We already talked about their day 1 card, Watch the Throne 3. They got some new girls on deck, man. Day 2, March the 10th, Heir to the Throne, man. I just want to give a quick preview and rundown of that card. And we got to give it up for the ladies. Queen of the Ring is back. They got a crazy fucking weekend going down March the 9th and March the 10th. We already talked about Watch the Throne 3. That's their day 1 card. Day 2, Heir to the Throne. I really wanted to focus in on this card. If I had my choice, man, I really want to interview every single girl that's going to be on this card, man, because I want the people to get to know these girls. A lot of y'all may not know who some of these girls is on this card, so I definitely want to put some spotlight and get some stories out there, some of these girls. But this is going to be an interesting matchup. There's some girls on this card, y'all, that has been battling for a minute on different platforms, different cities, that it seemed like they would never ever get the chance to be on Queen of the Ring, and they finally here. Then we got some girls that came out of nowhere, and it's popped up on this platform. So however you look at it, man, it's going to be a good look. We got Shice Raw from Philly, the veteran from Philly. Lockton versus Nemesis. Nemesis, she from out in Carolina. Nemesis battled a little bit on Queen of the Ring just recently on TV. The TV One little thing she had with Yoshi. So this is going to be an interesting battle, young versus old. I think this could be dope. I would favor Shice Raw in this battle because she's more of a veteran. She's more seasoned. She should know how to win. This is her first time in about 6 years being on this platform. And, some people might be asking why she even on a day 2 card, but she's here. It's no point of kind of asking those type of questions. She just got to perform. She can't even make this shit debatable versus Nemesis. If this battle is debatable, I don't know how that's going to look looking forward for Shice. So Shice need to try to get a fucking body. March the 10th. I'm not even going to hold you. Then we got Gucci versus Misunderstood. This is going to be a good battle too. I like Misunderstood. If y'all know Misunderstood, and Gucci is fire. This should be a good back and forth. Misunderstood, great with the freestyles. Gucci got the wordplay. Queens. This is going to be some dope shit. Kind of hard for me to call a winner in this battle. I've seen Gucci more recently than Misunderstood, but Misunderstood, she a rapper. She's a rapper's rapper. So, she definitely can come up with some shit. Pretty solid performance. So that's just going to be a good battle for me as far as Gucci and Misunderstood. I really can't call a winner right now. Miss Tosh. Miss Tosh has always been one of my favorites. She's locked in on coming back on Queen of the Ring. Now, I think originally she was supposed to be battling First Lady Flames, but I think First Lady Flames is not going to be battling. I think it's Lady Caution from out Philly, another Philly heavy hitter. She's going to be battling Miss Tosh from I think Miss Tosh from Queens. So we got New York versus Philly on Heir to the Throne. That's going to be a dope battle if it is Lady Caution. I like that back and forth. Then we got Furious Styles. I like Furious Styles. She's going to be battling Lady J. Lady J, one of the hottest down the South. I've been waiting to see Lady J on this platform for a long time. She getting her opportunity battling Furious Styles. If y'all been following Lady J, y'all got to follow her on social media. She is definitely hyping this battle up, man, with the memes and the trolling. Like, she got a lot going on right now, trying to hype up her battle. So shout out to Lady J for, promoting. Then we got Matrix, another fire artist down the South. Lockton versus Panic. Panic, my girl out Chicago. This is going to be a great looking back and forth. This one right here could be potential battle tonight. We got a lot of talent on here, but I'm really concentrating on Matrix and Panic and Miss Tosh and Lady Caution. Those are probably the 2 battles that I'm definitely going to be looking out for as far as battle tonight. I like Matrix and Panic. That's going to be dope. Yoshi G and April K was supposed to go down. I talked to April K earlier. I believe she even made an announcement. She is in the hospital. I know she was in the hospital. I don't know if she's been released, but she got some things going on with her health. And I think some of her family members as well. So we hope April get, well and all that. But the battle with her and Yoshi, I don't think is going to be going down. Hopefully Queen of the Ring can get a replacement for Yoshi, because a lot of people want to see Yoshi battle. And it seemed like some people are ducking Yoshi. So hopefully they can find a replacement for Yoshi G. But her and April K is probably not going to go down. Then we got Tokyo Judy. I'm going to be interviewing Tokyo. I was actually supposed to be interviewing Tokyo this weekend. I gotta reach out to her tomorrow. And I got LAG. I wanted to speak to LAG. I was supposed to be chopping it up with her this week. So those two girls are going to be locked in. This is going to be their first time on Queen of the Ring. I'm going to be chopping it up with them this week. Hopefully we get some good insight on how they their road to the Queen of the Ring is where it's at. Looking at the live chat, salute to everybody that's in the live chat, man. I see Shice Raw, Gucci, Panic. It's going to be a fire fucking event. I know everybody really stuck on day one real heavy. Day one is lit, but this right now, when I look at Heir to the Throne, like I said, we got some girls like Shice Raw who hasn't been on Queen of the Ring in 6 years. Niggas want to see what she got. Then we got some up-and-coming talent. Like, this might be the future of Queen of the Ring. So I'm really excited to see what these girls are going to bring. Then we got Wild Apache versus Maze. I haven't seen too much of both of them. I have seen a little bit of Wild Apache. Queen Envy. I've seen Queen Envy and Frank White. Everything golden from the Golden Squad. I like Frank White. I did see one of Queen Envy's battles. She's real aggressive. She got some stage presence. I think y'all going to like Queen Envy. She's a white girl. But she's pretty dope. Frank White is fire too, so I like that battle as well. This is going to be an interesting card. But like I said, Yoshi G and April K is not going down. And it was supposed to be Miss Tosh versus First Lady Flames, but I think it's Miss Tosh versus Lady Caution from out in Philly. Panic is definitely a beast. Panic is definitely a beast. I've interviewed Panic from out in Chicago a couple times here on T7M Radio. Real down to earth, but real aggressive. If y'all have not seen a Panic battle, I want y'all to check out Panic versus Toots. Panic versus Toots was a great back and forth battle. And then in the third round, they actually teamed up and went at a nigga in the crowd. That was some monumental history shit, man. It was crazy. So y'all definitely got to check out Panic. But Queen of the Ring, man, Heir to the Throne, going down Sunday, March the 10th. Starting 1 o'clock p.m., man. Tickets, $20. I don't think that Queen of the Ring is having a pay-per-view for this weekend, which is ridiculous. I don't know how, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they got it. Hopefully they have a pay-per-view speaking or in the works or something like that. I think that's crazy for Queen of the Ring not to really have an event like this, a weekend like this in a long time, and you not have it pay-per-view when everybody else having their events pay-per-view. So if Queen of the Ring does not have this event pay-per-view, they're going to take another L in the eyes of the battle rap community. I can tell you that off the top. Niggas are not going to support it like that if they don't have no pay-per-view. Why wouldn't you have a pay-per-view for this? Like, let's be real. It's going to be a crazy weekend. Shout out to the ladies. Hopefully, they can get that shit done. About to get up out of here, man. T7M Radio, man. This is 7 Mitchell. Quick reminder, if you guys want to be a special debate guest here on the show, shoot me an email topic of your choice, t7mradio@gmail.com, man. We'll chop it up. Any topic you want here on the Crosswords, man. Salute to the battle rap community. I'm about to get up out of here. I got a long fucking weekend ahead of me, man, but I just wanted to stop by, chop it up with y'all. But we live weekdays, 9 o'clock p.m., man, Monday through Friday here on Crosswords. Y'all make sure y'all store the phone number N516-666-8432. Call up, man. Weekdays, 9 p.m. We be locked in talking this battle rap shit, man. Got a couple special guests locked in for interviews this week, so we're going to have a couple dope shows lined up for y'all, man. I cannot wait. About to sign off. Make sure y'all stay safe for the rest of the weekend. I'm 7 Mitchell, man. This is Crosswords, T7M Radio. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all stay safe. Salute to everybody that was in the live chat. About to get up out of here, sign off, man. Salute to the ladies, Queen of the Ring, Heir to the Throne. Again, we got Head Ice versus Chilla Jones going down March the 3rd. World Domination 8 in London, man. King of the Dot. And, of course, Rare Breeds, man. RBE, they back at it. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Number 6, man. Wow. A lot of new faces coming to RBE on that card, yo. Y'all already know how we rocking, though. This is Crosswords, T7M Radio. I'm 7 Mitchell, man. Y'all be good. I'm out of here, yo. Peace.